Hello beautiful people. Today I wanted to chat with you guys about my shaved head because obviously, as you can tell by my last video, I did cut my hair off. So I cut my hair off this time around because I just kept feeling inadequate really with my short hair. I kept comparing myself to others. I couldn't find beauty in myself with the hair growth process, and it just really was not working for me. So I went back to what I know best, a shaved head, and my shaved head has always been my saving grace. When I shave my head, it's something about it that just makes me feel so beautiful and makes me feel so present in the moment, and everything else pretty much goes out the window. All the comparisons, all the inadequate feelings, all of the emotions about me not being beautiful enough, that all goes out the window because now all of my features, all of my beauty are at the forefront, and I can't deny that, as conceited as that sounds, but it's the truth. With all that being said, I won't go into any more detail about why I cut my hair because that's not what this video is about. This video is to share my experience and to share tips or knowledge with you all who are thinking about cutting their hair. Because when I decided to cut my hair for the first time in 2015, there was nothing like this on YouTube or anywhere for that matter. So I wanted to help some of you out who are thinking about cutting their hair off so that you are prepared for what is about to come your way. So with that being said, here are a few things that you need to consider before shaving your head off. Before shaving your hair off. So the first thing to note, which is probably the most important thing to note as well, is that you are going to get more attention with your hair shaved. Make it good compliments from guys or women, but you also might get the what's going on? Like, people will ask you questions as to why you cut your hair, and you may feel like you need to answer them. You may feel like you need a reason, but honestly, you don't. If you cut your hair because you wanted to, then that should be your response. Don't feel like you need to come up with a reason or make up a reason to make this person feel okay with your hair being shaved, because that's not your job. Also note that people are going to touch your head without permission. Friends, family, and strangers have literally walked up to me and just touched my head randomly. So this is something that I don't want to say you have to be prepared for, but just know that random people may just walk up to you and touch your head. Just be prepared for that type of attention because it's very awkward, it's very weird, and you might feel a little violated in a way if someone walks up to you and touch your head. So that's the type of attention that you might get. So people are going to be very opinionated about your shaved hair. People are going to feel the need to tell you how they feel about your hair because it is shaved, because it's so different, because it's so uncommon. Well, now it's more common than before, but because it's not very common for a woman to have a bald head, people are going to feel like you've opened up a door for their opinion to be said and to be heard. You don't care, but they're still going to tell you. And those opinions might be good opinions or bad opinions, but just know that people are going to feel like they now have the right to give you their opinion on something that has nothing to do with them. You will also gain more self-confidence. At least I'm basing that off of my experience. People are seeing me more, so if I don't have the confidence in myself to be seen, that's going to cause a lot of issues behind closed doors. I hope that by shaving your hair, you gain more self-confidence as well, because it's definitely something that you're going to need, because you're going to stand out more, and it's a beautiful thing, but it can be an anxiety-driven journey if you aren't confident in yourself. And to piggyback on that, you also may feel ugly or unattractive at times. I think that's common no matter if you have hair or not, but I find that it is very hard to overcome that feeling when you don't have hair, because again, you can't hide behind your hair to make you feel beautiful or to cover up those flaws that you think exist. Now everything is just boom, it's in everyone's face all the time. This goes back to the self-confidence. You have to just know that you were made perfect, and that you not having hair does not make you less beautiful. It does not make you less fortunate or anything like that. Just know that you're beautiful, and that this decision, to me, is only going to make that even clearer for you and for others. Just another quick note is that you may want to change your entire wardrobe. Literally, when I cut my hair, everything that I had just wasn't working. I find that with short hair, I want to be a little bit more feminine in the type of clothing that I wear. So a lot of my clothes before were kind of grungy and androgynous inspired. So I found myself buying more dresses and more colorful items, and just styling my wardrobe, or styling my clothes rather, a lot differently than I did before. My clothing had to be my like saving grace for expressing my feminism, really, and I had to change my entire wardrobe to do that. So it may be costly, although your hair might not be costly because you're buying less products, but the transition into loving your hair might be costly because you want to buy all this crazy stuff to make you feel better about what you just did. So yeah, just know that your pockets might be a little upset with you throughout this process, but it's okay. So my last words of advice to you is this. If this is something that you want to do, then do it, and know that you're making the right decision for you. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope that I helped some of you get over the jitters of shaving your hair. I am here with you. I know what that felt like in the beginning, but just know that shaving my hair was the best thing that I've ever done for myself. I look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye.